The first song that I'm going to add to the playlist, to the checkpoint playlist, where it's going to reside for a week, is of a band that is very, very appreciated here, pretty much quite loved by quite a few regulars, I should say, and at that, quite a few moderators of mine. The band hails from the United Kingdom. Do you know what band it is? Some of you might have checked the list already. Serafina Mauling Orth before GTA 6. Escalon says Dawn. Nope. So, okay, if I tell you what genre this band is, you'll guess it straight away. You'll guess it straight away. And if you want to cheat, you'll probably go and see it, which is fine. But if you want to play around, no, it's not Paradise Lost. No, it's not Sleep Token. No. So think of the United Kingdom. Let's play this game. I like it. King Diamond says Dawn. No, I'm not looking, says Snitzel. Neat. Yes. Drum roll. Neat found it. It's Cradle of Filth. So we're going to listen to their brand new single. Cradle of Filth released a song called White Hellebore, which I haven't heard. How many of you have listened to White Hellebore in the chat? Toy Riot is here. What's up? Thank you for the rose. Have you listened to this song? Do all of you know this song? It's new. It's the latest single by Cradle of Filth. So Hannah, who loves Cradle of Filth, hasn't. Neat hasn't listened to it. Dawn hasn't listened to it. Toy Riot is singing Blue da ba dee da ba da. New to X Metal. Miss Carew has heard the new Cradle of Filth song, but most of you said, almost everybody says nope. Good. I haven't. Here we go. Are you ready to rate this song by Cradle of Filth? White Hellebore. Why this band never fails to please me? This is fairly good standard Cradle of Filth. I've noticed the same about me with lyrics. The older I've grown, the more easily I understand them. This is an 8.5 out of 10 already from me. I'm just waiting to see the rest of the song. 10 out of 10 by Snitzel in Australia. 7.5 out of 10 by Fitia in Sweden. Mr. Burbul from California says 8 to 9 out of 10 for Hannah. To 4 from Toy Riot. It's a 7 from Miss Karu. Sentient says it's a solid 9 out of 10. I'm really enjoying it. 9.10 out of 10 says Neat from Sweden. Sassy from Canada says 9 out of 10. Dawn from the United Kingdom says 9 out of 10. Aria from, where are you from, Aria? Says 9 out of 10. 7 out of 10 says X-Metal from Finland. Luke Holbrook from Ireland says 9.5 out of 10. Donald from Suriname says 7.5 out of 10 for this song, new single by Cradle of Filth. Luke from Scotland says 7.5 out of 10, probably a grower though. Welcome to Checkpoint. That was cool. From me, wholeheartedly, at the foot of the world she brings to life. From me, wholeheartedly, it's an 8.5 out of 10, but it's such a solid 8.5. It's like standard quality. Yeah, it's the kind of like, Cradle of Filth don't deviate heavily, I'd say, at least over the last 15 years for sure. And like, you kind of know what to expect from them. They never fail to deliver. Danny Filth never fails to deliver. It was tight, atmospheric, It had that Danny Filth touch to it. I enjoyed it. Let's see the chat. I changed it to 6 out of 10, says Toy Riot. Previously gave it a 4. Great tune. Yeah, dude, it's enjoyable. Like, I definitely looking forward to playing this song like over the next weeks and whatever. You know what I mean? On the show, on the live show. Snitzel says 100%. It got better for me towards the end. Dude, it was a very wholesome Cradle of Filth song, I should say. And it starts off rather fast, so it doesn't waste any time at the beginning. It just gets straight into it, and all the changes and fluctuations come later on, which I like. Luke says they are probably the most prolific band too, considering all the lyrics, immense work. Yep, I liked it, says Snitzel. Decent song, says Luke. That was a great start to today's checkpoint. We still have 6 more songs, don't go anywhere. Let's have a look and see what I have as a second track. Okay, let me add it. I'm pretty sure some of you know this band. Who knows Rivers of Nihil? They're pretty pretty known. They got 166,898 monthly listeners on Spotify. Dawn knows them. Sassy knows them. Thank you for the roses, Toy Riot. Hannah doesn't know them. That's all right. So we're going to listen to, new single released 12th of March, and it's called American Death. Let's listen to the song. They're from the States, Toy Riot. That's massive. Wow. I like their cleans as well. A 10 out of 10 says Miss Karu from Finland. Aria says fire. Nice clean vocals, man. 9 out of 10 says Neat from Sweden, and PTF from Sweden also says 8 out of 10. And Tentian from Greece says 8 out of 10. Hannah from the United Kingdom agrees with Sentient. Mr. Burbol from the States says 8 out of 10. 9.75 says Luke. Mudeng stamp of approval. Amazing. 9 out of 10 says Luke from Scotland. Snitzel from Australia says 10 out of 10. Sassy from Canada says 9 out of 10 for me adding on my playlist. Luke Holbrook from Ireland says 10 out of 10. 15 out of 10. Wow, this is like a really good song, man. I really enjoyed this. This is definitely gonna get airtime from me going forward, for sure. That would be amazing. Wow, holy crap, Batman. That was like 9.5 out of 10. But it was such a fucking solid 9.5 out. I've not given a solid 9. Solid is a key word here. A solid 9.5 out of 10 for me is like, dude, this checks all the boxes. Like, tick, 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 tick. Brutal vocals, clean vocals, melodies, amazing production, heavy as fuck, neck breaker. You know, it's got everything. Like, wow, I'm really impressed. Really impressed. Yeah, Aria, I'm really impressed. Wow, as epic as 8.6 Blackout, the new song by Disembodied Tyrant, which I've not featured in today's checkpoint because I went ahead and spoiled it for me when it came out, like literally 2 hours after the music video was up on Disembodied Tyrant's YouTube. I was watching it and I was with my jaw hanging open. I was like, what? Anyways, superlative soup, says Luke. So now it's time for the 3rd out of 7 new songs, right? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm really looking forward to this, personally. I'll tell you why I'm saying this. So the next band we're going to listen to have released, it's a single, isn't it? And people have been asking me about it, like literally coming into my stream asking me, are you going to play it? Have you listened to it? Yeah, it is a new single. Now, don't spoil it for yourselves. Don't go and look at my playlists, at the checkpoint playlist. Let's see if you can guess. I'm going to think about. Okay, I know what to ask you. First question. Let's see if you guess it. You know how I have like music trivia short videos? Like I did a bunch, like something about 20 or 22 music trivia short videos. One of the short trivia videos was about this band. Okay, you following me? Are you following me? Everyone's there. Everyone's like, okay. So have you watched my trivia videos? Anyone, even 1 out of 30, 40 people out there. If you have, all I will say is, Miss Karu has. No, it's not Slayer. No. No, Don, it's not Slayer. I'll just say the word mystery. I'll just say mystery. I've made a music trivia video about this band, and they have a new single out. People have been asking me if I've heard it. No, I haven't, and I will hear the song now. Yep, Sassy found it. Sleep Token. Yes. I'm just guessing because my friends are crazy over it right now. Yeah, well, I've heard a lot of people talk about the new single of Sleep Token, and I was also aware of like the Easter eggs and all the puzzle. So Sleep Token did something on their website before releasing the single, and I actually sat and watched Nick Nocturnal. Whoever knows who Nick is. tried to solve the puzzle, and I was really intrigued. I'm not gonna lie. I was really intrigued. And here we go, without any further delay, the brand new single by Sleep Token. This is Emergence. Let's go.
Well, you were late in verse. Well, I am the rose you relinquished.
It's a cult, says Don. Yeah, they worship the god Sleep. And what's your score of this song then if you've spoiled it? Whoever's listened to it, you can give the score straight away in the chat. Oh, you're giving it a 9.5 out of 10, huh? Yeah, it was a given. So Dawn has given it a 9.5 out of 10. Miss Carusa's 8 out of 10 for the new single by Sleep Token.
I've got soul and flesh for your dead god, space dust for your fuel. Tell me what you meant by living past your half-life and last step in the universe. You might be the one to take that and nothing.
Go Cook Aria, thank you so much for stopping by. You're always welcome here. Mr. Burbol says 1 out of 10. Neat says 10 out of 10. I know Sleep Token are a love or hate band for most people. X-Metal says 7 out of 10. Sassy says 8.5 out of 10. Luke says 7.7. It's got a good build. Yep. So if you haven't seen my short video about Sleep Token, go check it out either on TikTok or YouTube. Also, I did a fan video once for Chokehold, and I do video editing, and I direct a little bit, and you might like that. I think it's a decent fan video. It's nice. I think Hannah says not really my vibe. 5 out of 10. 2 out of 10 says Donald from Suriname. Fitia says always romantic text, but I give it 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 is actually above average. It is a very emotional song. Like, obviously, when we're listening to new songs, bear in mind, we're not just gonna hear frantic headbanging tunes, because rock and metal is not only about, like, going fast and going hard, or rock music. I don't know. Yes, my Chokehold music video. Check it out on my YouTube or my TikTok and tell me what you think if you haven't seen it. So Donald says it's a 2 out of 10. So for the new single, this is what I like about Sleep Token. Sleep Token is one of those modern bands that evokes such a contrast among metalheads, rockers, that I enjoy it. Because, like, it took me a little bit to get into them. Like, I was a bit hesitant as a band at first. And I started trying to find, like, first, like, their heaviest songs, obviously, to sort of, like, anchor myself to something from their discography. And I started getting used to them through songs like Gods, or even Chokehold, kinda. And I kinda know what to like. If you like Sleep Token even a little bit, and they put out new music, in your mind kinda know all these different things that they blend, which to me is very interesting and refreshing. And I will always say this, like, at least in my book, I really enjoy bands that, you know, try to go that extra when it comes to creativity, that extra mile, innovation, if you will, tries to push it a little bit further from where everything is. In a sense, it doesn't have to be a radical change. It doesn't have to be groundbreaking. It doesn't even have to be a profound combination of elements of various genres or subgenres. It's that extra style and character that certain musicians and bands are able to add to what they create. And Sleep Token has a very beautiful lore. I like their aesthetic. Like, music aside, the music is part of their whole sort of, like, it's not just I mean, some people make fun of them, or like about the masks and this and that. I don't know. I like the whole mystery and lore behind them. It's nice. And their songs kind of like match all of that. Like, it goes with all of that together. Massive grower, 8 out of 10 says Luke. Yeah, so see what this is what Sleep Token is very good at. Let me explain. So I'll hear a song of theirs for the first time and I'll be like, I'm not too sure if it's a 7 and 8 or a 9 or whatever, a 6. And the song is done. It's not playing, but right now I can still hear it in my head. Anyone else have that? Because it kind of makes you want to revisit the song. That echo, it leaves an echo in your head. Anyways, never really been a fan of them, but I liked that one. Yeah, it intrigued me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Will Ramos. I like them. They're one of a kind. What time sun up in the UK? I don't know. In 3 hours. Miss Karu says it's kind of religious praise vibes blended with dark mysteries and nightmares you can't grasp. Yeah, good. So I didn't tell you what I scored the new single with. I'll be honest. It's a 7.5 out of 10 because there's songs of theirs I enjoyed it, but there's songs of theirs I enjoy way more, or a little bit more, kind of more interesting. I'll definitely be listening to this again and again. So okay, that was Sleep Token's new single Emergence. Miss Caru says this is fun. Snitzel is enjoying it. Sassy's enjoying it. Fitia is enjoying it. Good. I'm happy. I like this part of the show. You know I like it. Right. This is gonna be easy, I guess, for you to guess. Let me just add it to the checkpoint. Let's see now. The singer has reddish hair. She has reddish hair. Carrot colored hair. I don't know. No, not Paramore, no. Okay, let me say something else. They, as a band, they have covered Star Wars, yeah, X-Metal found it. Yes, X-Metal. It's Epica. Yes, it's Epica. So Epica released a brand new single. Is there anyone here who doesn't know who Epica is? No, not Infected Mushroom. Look. So Epica released a brand new single called T.I.M.E. 2 days ago. Well, 3 for me now, but 2 days ago when I added it. Miss Caru doesn't know. Epica was about to say Carrot Top. So anyways, when we're talking about Epica, we mean female-fronted symphonic metal. So up there with bands like, Epica have managed to create sort of like a status, a discography, musically speaking, up there with other bands like Within Temptation and Nightwish when it comes to metalheads who like symphonic metal, right? People know them, never really gotten into them. It says Luke, but interested in hearing. I have no idea. Like the last single before this one was Arcana, anyways. And that was a good song, actually. And I played it the other day during my normal DJ set. Anyways, this is T.I.M.E. It's short for something. Let's listen to it. This is great quality production, I can tell. Biased Hannah strikes again. Needs a 10 out of 10 in symphonic metal terms. For people who like symphonic metal, this is mouth-watering. Yeah, but that's like if you don't listen to symphonic metal or that kind of style, you know what I mean? It's easy to not like it. If you do like symphonic metal, though, I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean? Good night, Dawn. Good night, sweetie. Get some rest. X-Metal from Finland says for 10 out of 10 for her vocals, 8 out of 10 for the song. Mr. Burbul from California says 4 out of 10. Luke says 9 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10 says Miss Karu from Finland. Snitzel says 8 out of 10. Very cinematic, yeah. So this was the fourth song for today's checkpoint. Brand new single by Epica. T.I.M.E. It's very good. It's very good. It's definitely an 8.5 out of 10. I mean, again, like I said, if you're into symphonic kind of metal, like Nightwish, Within Temptation, bands like that, I think you would like it a lot. I think. Let's see what you guys are saying. Netherlands delivers great female singers. That is very true, X-Metal. That is very true. Like Sharon, like Floor, like Simone Simmons. Luke from Scotland says, for the new single by Epica, 7 out of 10. Donald from Suriname says 7 for Epica. Sassy's giving it an 8 out of 10. Thank you for the sign language gift, Toy Riot. Hannah says 10 out of 10. I adore symphonic metal. Aw, sweetheart. Fitia, thank you for being here. I always have fun. And it's even better when all of you lovely people are here, obviously. It makes it special. Powerful tunes, says Miss Karu. Great, great. That was, listen, Checkpoint is going great tonight. We've listened to Cradle of Filth's new single, White Hellebore. That was great, great start. And then we listened to the new single by Rivers of Nihil, American Death is what it's called. Amazing. It blew everyone away. That single by Rivers of Nihil blew everyone away. Then we listened to the new single by by Sleep Token. Emergence is the single. And that was a bit like 50-50. People were either hating it or loving it. Few people were in the middle. Most were either it was like an 8 and above out of 10 kind of rating, or like a 1 or 2 out of 10 sort of rating. And now we heard the new single by Epica, T.I.M.E, which, like I said, to me is a solid 8.5 out of 10. For symphonic metal, there we go. I rewinded because my tongue was not working properly. Right, so this was the 4th single out of 7. So I have 7 songs in total for tonight. Whew, let's do this. Let's see what's next. After Epica, this band has 102,741 monthly listeners. I keep forgetting where they're from. I think they're from the States. Yeah. The next band is from Los Angeles, California. They were founded in 2004. They were inspired by extreme bands. They were inspired. They were inspired by bands like, Slayer, Creator. And they have a lot of monthly followers followers on Spotify is what I meant. 115,000 followers. Anyways, we are going to listen to a band called Warbringer. Who here knows Warbringer? Dang, this is good. Yeah, I can, yeah. For this song, you mean? This only came out like 2 days ago, and it has 12,442 plays. Not bad, says Hannah from the UK. 7 out of 10 for this song. Snitzel from Australia says liking this so far. 7 out of 10 says Mr. Burbul from California. 8 out of 10 says Neat from Sweden. Good song, it's not bad, it's solid. X-Metal from Finland says nothing special, but a 7 out of 10. Snitzel says it's a solid 9 out of 10. Toy Riot says it's definitely not shit. Yeah, no, it's not shit. No. X-Metal says the solo raised it to 8 out of 10. Luke from Scotland says Scotland says not catchy enough for me. Vocally a bit whiny for me too, not feeling it, but it's far from bad. Sassy from Canada says 7.5 out of 10. I think I agree with Sass. Sass, I think I agree with you. I think it's a 7.5 out of 10. It's not bad by any stretch of imagination. It's got a good production. It's got a vibe, it's got a good tempo, a good atmosphere, really good atmosphere actually. It's not unique in the sense you might forget about it a month later. I might be reminded of it if you happen to hear it somewhere else and be this is a good song. This is one of these songs where you happen to come across it, like Luke Holbrook from Ireland, my brother Luke says here. Sometimes you hear these songs, when I'm playing music, right? I'll play a song and Luke goes, wow, this is one of those songs. It's good, but you only remember it exists and that it's good when you come across it. Does it make sense? Let's check the chat. Donald from Suriname in Latin America says 7.5 out of 10 by Warbringer. Luke Holbrook says 7.9. Luke from Scotland says 6.5 out of 10. Toy Riot says a solid 7 out of 10. Luke says a little generic and doesn't evolve. Donald, good enough to go and explore the band. That's a nice way of putting it. I like the way Donald is thinking. Because even if it's not a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10, if it's above average, you have to think in those kind of terms. If a song is above average, okay? Like a 6, a 7, and so forth out of 10 in your mind, then it's obviously a good enough teaser to go and see if the rest of their songs are at this level, or if there's something better than that, or if this the best, or if this is the best the band is can give. I don't know. Does it make sense? This is usually what I do when I get teased by a song. I usually, if it's above average, I go and I start listening to the other songs on Spotify on the band's profile. Like, let's see, is it like to the same quality? Hard to bring anything new to thrash metal. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you can redefine a subgenre like thrash metal to be fair, or heavy metal. You can add things, but when you add things and you fuse other things completely, then you're creating something different. Let's go to the next song. Okay, peeps. No, I'm not gonna lie. The next band, I don't know. I just saw it pop up on so many lists that I keep an eye out for like new songs, and it popped up here and there. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna play them. I have no clue who they are. I'll tell you the name. I'll tell you a few things about this band. Okay, let's see if anyone out there knows this band. They have close to 100,000 monthly listeners. They're called, I think it's pronounced Allegaeon. I think it's definitely spelled in a way I would not. I don't know the word anyway. I don't know if it's a play with the word and the way it's pronounced. But they're called Allegaeon, and let me just check real quick. I think they started. So yeah, they're from Colorado. Okay, so they are from the United States. They started just a few years ago, and they have a shit ton of people listening to their music on Spotify. Okay. They have a strong fan base, and I'm going to listen to, with you, the new song of theirs called The Swarm. I like it. I was just analyzing it in my head. It's even got a groove. This song is bossing me around. I can feel it. It's bossing me. This song has balls. I would easily listen to them side by side with like Disembodied Tyrant. Everybody okay? 9 out of 10 says Mr. Burbul from California. It's a vibe. 7 out of 10 says Hannah. 8 out of 10 says Neat from Sweden. 10 song of the night so far says Luke. Snitzel says 10 out of 10. Slightly more variety. Maybe it's not their thing, the variety bit in vocals. I mean, wow. That was 7 out of 5, 7.5 out of 10. Sassy says oh whoa. Toy Riot says never better. Yes bro says neat. 8.9 out of 10 says Toy Riot. Sassy gave it an 8 out of 10. Luke from Scotland says 7 out of 10. Donald from Suriname in Latin America says 8 out of 10. Vocal drop was, dude, I'll tell you, this is how I'm going to describe this song to you, right? So this song, okay, zero clue what I was going to listen to. This band, zero clue who they are, what they are. I like it like that. I don't like pretending to know it all. I like coming here and being honest. I don't know this band. It's fine. Ain't nobody going to judge me for not knowing any band for that matter, because it's music and we enjoy it. This band came in to my live show to Checkpoint and grabbed me by the cojones from the get-go and bossed me around. So it was bossing me around while dragging me by the balls at the same time throughout while it was playing. Because in the beginning I was like, yeah, okay, it sounds alright, whatever. And as the song progressed, I felt like I was like, no, motherfucker, you gotta pay attention to me, you know? It has this stomp, it has this vibe. People are laughing. Cynthia is like giving me the weird eyes. It has it has this stomp, this vibe that you can't ignore it. Does it make sense? I just couldn't ignore it. It's like, you know, it's like it's there and it's like poking you. It's like, no, dude, I'm kicking your ass. Listen to me. You know what I mean? That was good. That was very good. I'm giving this an a 9 out of 10. This is a 9 out of 10. I'm listening. I'm gonna so many nice songs to listen to tomorrow when I wake up with my coffee. Ooh, hoo-wee. Hoo-wee. Just added to my Spotify. Says Snitzel. What's up, Sentient? Are you enjoying the night ce soir avec moi? Is it nice? Luke is saying, very vibe, much grip, such power, must bop. Yep. Yep. Oh, wow, man. Tonight, I think I am, we've done, this is checkpoint number 7, right? Yeah, this is the 7th checkpoint that we're doing. So out of the 7 weeks, 7 Fridays that we've been doing checkpoint, and it has become a favorite for me as well. This is probably like the most entertaining pack, sort of like list of unknown songs. The unknown songs. Toy Riot says 9 for me, has to be like so good. There's one more song now. So this one has been out. The next one that I'm going to add has been out for like a month and a half. Strangely enough, I forgot it was out. I didn't notice it. I don't know what the hell. But I had noticed like the previous single from the same band. They, in the past, have collaborated with a trio of women who are from Asia. They have, they have worked with baby metal in the past. Yes! No, that's not what they're called, Donald. They're not called Bollywood, they're called Bloodywood. Close though, close. Inspired by Bollywood, obviously. No, not Linkin Park to Riot, no. It is Bloodywood. Boris, Snitzel. Close. There's one single, so when they released their single, when they released New Delhi, we heard that. When they released the song with baby metal, Back Off, when they released Back Off, we've played it, and we've played it like quite a few times. But for some reason, when Bloodywood, when they released Tatka on the very last day of January, for some reason it went, at least on my radar, it went under the radar. I didn't see it anywhere, or maybe I did, and I was like, I need to listen to this, and then I forgot. Who knows what happened? Anyways, does anyone know this single? Have you all heard it? Tatka? It's tickling me already. The blend of the traditional thingy behind. That's 8 out of 10 says Hannah. It says rockin' in the kitchen, I heard him. This song is hot. This song is lit. 9.5 out of 10 says Luke. I'm digging this big time. Straight from India. 8 out of 10 says X-Metal from Finland. They must have so much fun composing songs though. Like 9 out of 10 says Sassy from Canada. 9 out of 10 says Luke from Scotland. Truly amazing tunes, I agree. Great surprise.
If you got the fire inside the belly, then we're gonna fan it.
8 out of 10 says Snitzel from Australia. Oh my goodness, I didn't expect that. Nice ending.